Welcome to Fist Bump Friday. So just pulled up Mortgage Daily News a couple hours ago. They said the average 30-year fixed rate is 7.10%, down a couple of tenths. That's actually dropped a little bit more in the last hour or two. We got a couple of good reprices. Who knows which way that trend is going. So behind me, there was a chart that came out probably 8 or 9 months ago. If you remember, the news came out and everybody was all in an uproar that people that didn't have good credit all of a sudden were getting the same rates as people that do. Well, there's some shades of gray to that, but ultimately, if you are a first time buyer and you meet the income requirements that can be as high as $169,000, depending on the county that you're in here in Massachusetts, the loan level pricing adjustments or LLPAs, if you're familiar with that, all go away. So the people who have, let's say, a 650 FICO and they've got all kinds of rate adjustments that bring their rate up, qualifying this program essentially eliminates all of them. So yes, that 5% buyer with a 650 FICO in this program will get the same rate as someone who has an 800 FICO with 20% down. Assuming they're a first time buyer, they meet the requirements, really not hard to do. This is an agency product. I don't see anybody using this and I don't know why. It is so simple to use. It is incredibly advantageous for any first time buyer. And I think one of the hottest things on the street, but I don't see a lot of people getting pre-qualified in this. So definitely something that you want to mention to buyers because a lot of them are just going somewhere and they go, oh, you haven't got great credit, so your rate's going to go up, and they go, I get it, and they end up with a 7.5%, 8% rate when they should have a 6.5% rate. Obviously, you can do that math pretty quickly. We want to make sure we get these people in the best product for them. And lastly, we're starting to see more and more what we call Alt-A, non-conforming types of things. So we have a product called Flex Advantage, bank statements, 1-year tax returns. The product is kicking butt out there. There was nothing else in the industry like it, with rates and guidelines that are pretty wide open for programs like that. So if you have someone that gets denied, they need 2 years of tax returns. Well, maybe they don't. We can get away with one. They run a business and it doesn't always show up in certain places, but they can verify that they deposit $10,000 a month for 12 months, for example. There's different ways to use that income. So don't let a buyer die on the vine because some bank or lender doesn't know what they're doing and just says, no, they don't qualify or we have to wait another year. This product may be the perfect solution. So as always, team is here to help. Reach out. We'll talk to you soon.